This is Ralph Irvin outside the J.D. Morgan Center, and besides the UCLA Athletic Department, you'll also find the UCLA Athletic Hall of Fame, and they're pleased to present the John Wooden Den.
What we wanted to do is really bring something to the UCLA campus that other people who have known Coach Wooden or played for Coach Wooden got the ability to see, but those are the only insiders who actually saw it. So the unique thing about this is that we brought his actual living room here to the exhibit, which was really special.
We had talked for 2 or 3 years about memorabilia and everything from Coach's house and den, that there would come a time that we would like to have some of that here at UCLA on campus somewhere. And then after Coach passed, we talked with Nan and Jim again just about the value of having some of his memorabilia here on campus, and that we would like to have it here in the Hall of Fame. And then internally we started talking about how to display it and all. And Ken Weiner and our facilities staff did a great job of creating the John Wooden Den here in our Hall of Fame.
What we did is we actually went out to Coach's place, we videotaped, we documented everything in photos, and Emily Greer, who's our curator at the Hall of Fame, put the exhibit together in the exact fashion of his living room and den. So it was a great project.
When this project was brought to me, it was explained, like, we want to recreate his den exactly. So I was very thorough in labeling things, and but it's also an exhibition, so you kind of get the idea in the display that he sat here, he lived here, and we brought the actual room to the Hall of Fame.
I think the people that had been in his den, that had actually visited there, those that have seen the finished product here, is just almost breathtaking when they see it for the first time. And for people that have never seen it, their reaction too is one of awe, because you can just envision him sitting there at his desk or sitting in his chair, and to be able to experience that and to know the legacy that he's left for us, and to have a little piece of his home and of his personal life. His spirit certainly lives on at UCLA, and I think having the den for people to come in and see just helps keep that spirit alive.
This is him. This is how he wanted to see the world. He pretty much, has all the items that he cared about and anything anyone ever gave him, and his grandchildren's plates with the scribbles on them are pretty much as important as all the amazing awards he's won.
I love just seeing his desk there and the bookcases behind it, because I've seen him sit at that desk so many times and autograph pictures and turn around and pull things out of his file cabinet and pull a book off of the shelf, and to walk in and see that, and you just feel like you're in his den with him, and so that's really special to me.
He has this little wishing well full of all these keys to the city, and he has 12 to 15 keys of different cities. I thought that was pretty cool. He has the Bellarmine Medal, which was won by himself, Mother Teresa, and Walter Cronkite. I think that one's pretty impressive as well.
Moving that den here, not in pieces, but actually as a whole, is really the moving part of it. People who have been in Coach's den, who sat with him in that area when the family first saw it, they were touched. Everyone knew this is what you felt when you were in his presence, and I think we did a great job of bringing that here and allowing everyone to get a little bit of that.
Of course, for the best news and notes on the UCLA Athletics and all the information you need on the UCLA Athletic Hall of Fame, get it all right here, UCLABruins.com.